Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever in the world you might be watching. This video will help you overcome the common problems that occur when we have more thumbs than fingers when we type, and also for speed touch typists who fly along, look back at the result of their typing and find that it's not exactly what they wanted. So we're going to look at 4 of the most useful text functions to help you clean up text after you've typed it into your Excel spreadsheet. Proper, trim, substitute, lower and upper. Let's start first of all with proper. Now I see here that it might be the name of a book, for example, The Trials of Molly Malone. So what we're going to do is to capitalise each of the first letters in the words, and we do that by using the proper function. So what we'll do is type equal proper, open a bracket, and simply select the cell that has the text in it, close the bracket and press enter. And there we find that the words have been capitalised. Now I've mentioned here, after typing the functions, remember that the contents of the cells are the actual functions themselves. So if I click back onto that cell and look up here in the formula bar, I see that the formula itself appears and not the text. To replace this text, the original text, I copied the cell containing the formula. I find the easiest way is to right click and copy. That places that text on the clipboard. I then go up to the original text and right click and paste special and choose values. When I click OK, I see that that is exactly what has happened. It has replaced the original text. I can now hit the escape key, click on that cell and delete. Had I not chosen paste special values, then I would have seen an error message when I pasted, because I would have been pasting just the formula, which would have been referring to the cell with the original data in it. So there's a nice easy one. The trim function. A common mistake is to, and particularly when you're a touch typist, is to have too many spaces in your text. So we can get rid of those by again using the trim function. Equal trim, because trim removes unwanted spaces between words and from the very start of the cell itself. So I click there, close the bracket, press enter, and there I find that the spaces have been removed. Again, I follow the copy, right click copy, right click paste special, paste the values, click OK, and there we go, there. So now I can hit escape and I'll delete what is in that particular cell. Now in this one I'm going to substitute the word dog with the word cat. So I don't need to retype the entire cell again. I can use the substitute command, equals substitute, open a bracket, and I now say that the text is in that cell, comma, and I want to replace the word dog, so I use double quotes. Whenever I have double text in a formula, I must use double quotes, comma, and replace it with the word cat. Close your bracket, press enter, and there we see my cat has fleas. Now, what do you think I should do? Well, perhaps I'll right click and copy, right click and paste special, paste the values, and click OK. Now my cat has fleas. Escape, delete. So it's nice and fast. The next two are very, very handy. Here I see that Bob Smith has been capitalised correctly, but it may be other words where you don't want the capitals at the start of words. So what we do, we use the lower command and we say equal lower, open a bracket, choose Bob Smith, close the bracket, enter, and there we see Bob Smith is now suitably showing as we needed for whatever words might be. Probably Bob Smith is not a good example because we would like that to have it appear where you have names, of course. Now I'm going to delete what's in there and show you the upper, because it could be that you need these words in all caps, all uppercase, and this is very, very handy because it saves you from retyping. Equal upper, open a bracket, that's the cell with the text, close the bracket and enter, and there we see the words are fully capitalized. Very handy for headings, as we see here. So again, right click on that cell and copy, right click on this cell, paste special, values, OK, escape, delete. So hopefully you found these 4 really useful text functions of use for you. They can certainly save a lot of retyping times. Many people retype the entire contents of the cell when they can use the functions to do the job for them. So remember to subscribe to the channel. There'll be lots more up and coming of these types of exercises for you. The file itself can be downloaded for free from the description that you see below, and we also would like likes if you feel free to do so. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.